Scrivener uses the linguistic analysis tool built into the Mac OS operating system to separate certain linguistic features so that you can process them all together, but with a bit more functionality. To activate this function, you have to have your focus in the editing window, otherwise it will be grayed out. Go to Edit, Writing Tools, Linguistic Focus. You get a pop-up menu with several different word classes or parts of speech. If your focus is in the binder, the pop-up window will be inactive unless you have a title selected. But if you select a title as if you wanted to rename it, you could isolate a linguistic category. For instance, if you're teaching something and you want to make sure you have plenty of verbs in your titles. Now, everything in the title will be grayed out except the verb. Let's select this whole non-fiction section and make sure it's in Scrivening's view mode so that the documents are stacked one below the other in the editor. Place your cursor inside the editor and choose a linguistic focus from the list. I'll choose pronouns, and as soon as I select them, all pronouns are highlighted and the rest of the text is grayed out. You can adjust the fade level so that the rest of the text is readable to your eye. When you're telling somebody how to do something, it's nice to focus on them, not yourself. So I would process my way through this draft and change I and me to you and your, but with the rest of the text grayed out to a point that is readable so that I can adjust the sentence if I need to. If you're writing a novel, it's very useful to be able to go through all your dialogue without the distraction of the attributions and the actions surrounding it. Choose direct speech from the linguistic focus list, and then you can tell at a glance how much speech you have in a scene and have a quick read through to make sure you are sticking to the same tone and accent for each character. Or at some point in a novel you might want to quicken the pace and strengthen your manuscript by cutting down on adjectives and adverbs. But I don't want to drift into writing advice here, just to show you how to isolate linguistic characteristics and process them more easily.